Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel School Episode 3. If you think this is a different series, I don't blame you for thinking that way, because I don't know myself. I don't know, so it might be something completely different, but I'm just going in order of 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not 1, because I don't have a 1, so I'm just trying to do this the best I can. Back to Duel School. We get it! And then just flashes Yu-Gi-Oh! As if you didn't get that idea either. Created by these schmucks. I'm just kidding. I'm really gonna have to turn down the volume for this. And get copyrighted. I think it's a running joke and unintentionally running joke in my game. Just getting copyrighted. Oh, that's probably just well, at least you have your authentic GX Duel discs. Spoiler warning, so do I. Only one of them, though. Because 2 seem excessive. Screenwriters with a Z because forward literacy is cool. Or I can't read. Most likely the former. Is this gonna be like the room where just like the entire thing was done by Tommy Wiseau and friends? But mostly Tommy Wiseau. Didn't think very hard on his name. Oh, he thought less on his. What's the name of Jae Young? JJ. What's the name of Kyle? Kyle. Well, what are you gonna do? Sometimes names are just dicks, so they just don't give a shit. What the hell?
Now that the final countdown's up, it's my game.
Oh, that's fun. Well, credit where credit's due. It looks like an actual school of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, you know? Probably done by a regular school, but hey, you know. They put some effort into this. I gotta give them credit for that much. Oh no. Quick, jump on top of it. There might be a lucky emblem up there. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been playing too much Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll take a picture of it for the freaking Mupo or whatever their flying things are called. I never remember. A Koopo. It was a Koopo, I think. For summer. So getting copyrighted. Keep telling you something. So we just got to school and now apparently school is out. Well, at least it fits. And again, if those of you who are completely lost and wondering why it's not going in order, I'm doing the best I frickin' can with this playlist that makes no sense. It just seems to keep rebooting the series. This was the easiest part of filming. Just hold the camera in front of the window and just let the bus do the rest. Yeah, I'm gonna prematurely hit this one. Oi. Good for you. Mine's only up for spring break. Why is there a different way of saying stop? Is that like the Spanish version? That can't be right, because the Spanish version of stop is bada. That's more like Eric. Is it a special kind of stop sign? I don't know. I don't live in this place. Just find out it's a different part of Massachusetts and I'm gonna look like a giant moron.
So, that Dragon's Ravine field spell card. It's pretty cool that you can use it for more than just a Dragon Unity type creature.
Talking about Dragon Ravine.
I agree. But why would that see over
Why is it that recently I've been covering more guys who look more like girls than most of the girls I cover?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
That's pretty gnarly.
it's pretty messed up.
I'm not judging you for your hairstyle. I'm just saying, just like, look, you have long hair. I'm gonna assume things. We're all secretly a little judgmental.
Not before I get it.
You can't tell me you wouldn't think of this. Come on, man. I put a share wig and on and everything, and you're not even gonna notice me? Huh. And again, who am I to judge? I probably put my hair down to my frickin' shoulders if I could. The problem is my hair sticks up. So I go Super Saiyan before I end up having my hair down. Which would not be the worst thing in the world, honestly. Just record kids being generic dummies.
A duel?
We'd love to duel, but we actually gotta study.
Dude, he uses 6 samurais too. You're a smart kid.
Yeah, we gotta study. I'd love
You're a
to
smart
duel
kid
right now.
for that day and age.
Exactly.
You're using the meta deck that people can't fucking stand at the time.
How about tomorrow? We'll meet you guys.
3
first thing in the
gateways.
morning and we'll-
3. That was considered busted back then because there's no
Okay,
cost to
see you
it.
guys later.
I remember when Gateway was limited and then banned.
Shinzu, how many cards did you buy off of Industrial Illusions?
986.
My whole deck.
You do realize you do have to pay for those at some point in time?
Yeah, and I thought you'd chip it.
You do realize you buy a Yu-Gi-Oh deck that's still in like only maybe 0.1% of every card ever made.
Dude, you have to stop doing stuff like that. You scared me. I don't have like $10,000 to pay for cards.
$10,000? What kind of deck did you buy? Did you just buy like all the Ghost Ogres when they were at the highest price or something? Sorry, Ash Blossoms. I get those two confused easily. Whatever the Winter Cherries one was. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, I think.
Here we are.
No, he bought into the Magical Musketeer hype and pot him all for that much. Or the Ancient Leaf route, when people who leaked that that the life points were gonna go up, so everyone freaking pigged out on Ancient Leafs, only for wait, no, that's not what happened. Sad thing is, it only happened somewhat recently, so that shit that happened back in the day about all the bullshit of the new hype, still happening. Some things never change.
Summon X Dragon. Set 1 card, activate Dragon Treasure, and my turn. Okay. I summon Legendary 6 Samurai, Kushkai. And
Surprised you can pronounce
I
that.
can summon a 6 Samurai hero. And I have my turn. Okay.
Axe Dragonoot with Dragon Treasure 2 OP. Konami, please ban.
Axe Dragonoot. Summon Dark Flare Dragon. Attack!
Dragon Treasure goes to the grave, but you're a kid, so I can forgive you for not knowing that shit. Well, look at this. We have actual children playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a new concept. I know in the box it says must be 6 years or older to understand Yu-Gi-Oh! But no, I don't see any 6-year-olds that can understand these bigger nuances or any of that stuff. Like timing, 0 attack point monsters can't kill each other, wins and ifs. This game is promoted as 6 and up, but you gotta be like 16 and up to actually understand it.
Nice.
Then again, Xyz monsters are probably the new ones in the game back at this time's release, considering he was talking about Leviathan Dragon. This is probably like right when Xyz monsters came out. Ow. Ow. Oh, I landed on my keys. Hold on, let's come in again. I didn't like that one. Ah, I still landed on my keys.
I guess we better get some of that studying done. Ain't no way you got
He's on Duel Network. Eh, whatever. Does MST negate? He's gonna be like the dueling school thing where they back in like.
Best wind up combos.
Wind up combos. As I said, rank up combos. Nice to know that. Nice to know that even in the world where Duel Monsters is world renowned, people still Google all their information. That's amazing. This is gonna be like in all those GX games where they gave you excuses for writing that stuff down. It's like they just gave you the excuse for giving you quizzes.
Anyway, I've been getting on the topic of malefics. Let's say you had skill drain on the field.
Oh boy.
So you had skill drain, and then you had, let's say, malefic, blue eyes, white dragon. Now, would malefic skill drain negate blue eyes' effect to be able to be summoned from, like,
The hand?
the hand or the deck, or would it be like, would it have to be normal summoned? That's what I'm wondering.
You can't. The Malefic effect. Skill Drain negates the fact that the Malefics would be destroyed by field spells and that no other monsters can attack. The Malefic monsters still can't be special summoned because that's a hand effect. Skill Drain doesn't negate the hand.
Hopefully.
Although I hear there's some sort of hand version of Skill Drain, so I don't know what that would do on it. Oh, good. We're going to do the good old-fashioned report of copy, paste, save. I remember when 3 MSTs were just... I remember when MST was a staple. Then again, at least it's not a staple anymore. At least it's not the fact that it's not a staple anymore because... You know, not because it's well, it's not a staple anymore because it's been power crept by Twin Twisters, but, you know, it's not like it is of any other reason. Like, well, it's like with Mirror Force. Who runs it nowadays?
It's 89 damage. That's like the first turn.
89 damage? Oh no, I'll lose almost 100 life points. I know he means 89,000, but still.
I'm ready for this. What about you?
He's gonna do the wind-up loop. Everyone's favorite combo piece. I remember when the wind-up loop took like 10 cards to complete. Nowadays it's just now it's just I summon Trickstar Lycaris. Is set face down, end turn. You did a search card, draw and Lockbird. Then Trickstar Reincarnation. Fuck your entire hand. You don't even need Lycaris. I just used her because, you know, she's more common with the Reincarnation combo. Just like you just gotta wait for your opponent to use a search card, which is about half of the decks in Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays. I remember when deck out was a threat. Now it's just, I'm going to empty my entire deck myself. You don't even need to deck me out. I'll do it myself.
Let's go.
So one's getting homework done in the studying way, and the other one's doing it the field style. This reminds me of GX when Jaden dueled Chaz the second time. When he uses the XYZ drag V to Z cards. Just like, yeah, Jaden failed the actual studying part of the exam, but he passed the field exam.
Alright. I normal summon the Jackie. As a fact, let's be special summon another monster, but before I do that, I'm gonna play
You can't chain. You can't chain a normal spell to an ignition effect. Oh, whatever. There's gonna be some rulers. There's gonna be some ruling mistakes. Accidents happen.
Next, I'm gonna special summon Grandmaster of the Sixth Samurai due to his effect. And
I'll point out the mistakes, but I won't blame them for it. How about that? So if you make any mistake, okay, we all make mistakes, but I'm still gonna say it. You'll probably know by now.
But I'm also going to synchro summon your legendary Six Samurai Shien.
And once I can get these cards in the fucking place. I remember when Shien was broken because he could negate one spell or trap card. Yes, negating one spell or trap card used to be broken. Nowadays, that's about half the decks. You can only negate one spell or trap card? Why the fuck would I run you?
After you did that, I'm gonna use Great Sugar and Shien's effect.
So much
I
for
can
playing
discard any
frickin'
other
Six Samurais, eh?
creature on the field, so I can save him.
Okay, your turn.
This is exactly what I need.
Of course it was.
Six Samurai.
Uh-oh.
Attack mode.
Hand of the Six Samurai.
And by discarding one card, I'll let you know that's a Six Samurai. I can choose one of your monsters. I choose
Hand of the Six Samurai is essentially Exiled Force, except it can't tribute itself. So it's a worse Exiled Force in a sense.
Alright. Legendary Six Samurai Shien attacks your Silent Dragon.
No, Cyber.
Oh no, I took 400 damage.
Hand up the Six Samurai. Now, attack directly.
No, my cyber... Play that footage.
That makes it my turn.
Indeed.
It's my turn.
He bricked. Now I get to beat up an 8-year-old.
I draw. And now, I'm going to attack directly.
Not so fast. I activate my chapter. Call upon
You're gonna bring back Ultimate.
Blue's Ultimate Dragon.
Main phase 2.
Well, there goes my attack. But nevertheless, I'm going to activate. Storm.
Uh-oh. Why didn't you use that earlier?
Not again.
Kid cannot catch a break.
No one destroys these. But you know what? It's worth it.
Some random 6 Sam card, most likely.
Now it's my turn. Draw.
Could Heavy Storm come back? No one runs trap cards anyway, except Altergeist and Paleozoics.
Seriously?
Yep.
God damn it!
Now you have no spell or trap card.
Good work, Einstein.
Oh, attack your hand of your Six Samurai.
2,900 damage.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, language, I'm like 8 here. Calm down.
Perfect.
I can be saying that to my mom and dad all day.
That is your role.
Why don't you use Hand's effect on Shien?
Turn and attack.
Also, how do you sub a monster?
I reveal my trap card. Dimensional Prison. And now you won't be able to bring back Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon anymore.
Just destroy it.
I activate different dimension reincarnation. Just keeps finding new ways to bring Ultimate Dragon back.
Bring back.
I remember when Monster Reborn was OP. Now he's just okay. God, power creep in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is terrifying sometimes.
Now, I'm attacking for 5,000.
Roughly.
I activate my trap.
Son of a bitch!
That lets me use Shien's effect. I
Negate.
can negate that.
No, I lost.
Hooray, I beat up an 8-year-old.
You know what you did? That was pretty good for a while. You did Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon on the field at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, seriously.
That was actually pretty
I guys, in my hand was different dimension reincarnation. It just keeps finding a new way to bring it back. Return for the different dimension.
And as for me, I gotta get back to my dorm to study.
Me too.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, you gotta study. What kind of studying would an 8-year-old do? Does Frostosaurus need a tribute to summon? Does Mausoleum of the Empire work on the god cards? Does MST negate? That's just a question that goes throughout all classes. It was very important that we see him go back to his dorm. We couldn't just cut here. What are you, crazy? No.